in looking at the solutions that we expect out of the G20, there are a few. We would hope that they would recognize that employment has to have the highest priority in the responses by government. It's not a debate about whether to have fiscal stimulus packages or regulation. It's to do both and to do it so that we in fact create a sustainable basis for employment. Wages have to be at the core of any solution, and in at least two ways. We need to avoid wage deflation, attempts by individual enterprises and countries to cut their labor costs and the earnings of workers as their response to the crisis. Because the truth is, the sum total of each of those actions will only aggravate the crisis. It will simply make the demand deficit, the crisis of demand, bigger. So we need coordinated policies. Yes, coordinated policies to use fiscal stimulus measures, but also to have wage stimulus measures. But there's a second dimension to it, and that is to build a sustainable growth model in which workers earn decent wages across the world. And with those wages, they buy the goods and services that sustains the global economy. I think that what we would see as a successful outcome is that the communiqué that comes out of the London summit, the work program that countries commit to, that the G20 group of countries commit to, all speak to employment in clear, in bold, in powerful language. We've had, over the last number of years, a disjuncture between finance, trade, and employment. We need to draw that connection. We need to see trade and finance as really agents for employment, for decent work. Those disconnections need to be reconnected.